Now here let us see a question on implicit function definition which involves integral as well. Now the question says that if function fx is defined as sin x plus integral minus pi by 2 say plus pi by 2 in bracket sin x plus t cos x bracket ft dt, then we have to find what is fx. Now clearly we can see it's an implicit definition because fx is defined in terms of its own. Also for this integration, t is the variable of integration, x is constant. So let's see the working of the solution. So if we segregate the terms, for example, if we just open this and write this into two terms and then take sin x common, sin x can be taken common from the second bracket also because it's constant for this integral. So this function definition actually is fx is equal to sin x taken common in bracket 1 plus integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 f of t dt plus, and the second term out of that I can take cos x common. This becomes in bracket integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 t f t dt. So clearly we can see that after putting the limits this would be a constant value, so call this constant as a, and this will also be a constant value, call this as b. So we can see that we can assume a form of the function to find what that function can be. So we assume that let fx is equal to a sin x plus b cos x. Now the only thing that we have to find over here is what is the value of a and b, right? So for that we compare this equation, above equation, with this one and say what is a. So a is nothing but this. So a is equal to 1 plus integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. But now we know the definition of ft, that is ft will be a sin t plus b cos t. So now if we integrate, because symmetric limit sin t is a odd function, therefore will go towards 0, and cos x, integral of cos x is sin x, so sin pi by 2 minus 1, so it becomes equal to 2. So we have got the first equation stating relation between a and b. So a is equal to 1 plus 2b. Now what happens to second one? So b is equal to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 t into a sin t plus b cos t. We can see over here that t into cos t, multiplication of a odd and an even function is odd and symmetric, therefore this integral is going to go to 0. The other, which is t into sin t, we can use integration by parts where t is the first function and sin t is the second function. So on integration by parts we get b is equal to 2a. Now if we put this value over here in first, on solving we get a is equal to minus 1 by 3 and b is equal to minus 2 by 3. Therefore our function fx would be minus 1 by 3 sin x minus 2 by 3 cos x. So by calculating the value of constants a and b, we have found out what implicit function fx was. Thanks for watching this video.